Hi, Russ Fletcher, CEO, back again. So excited to have this next segment and talk with the one and only Gold Ambassador, Robin Packard. How you doing, Robin?
I'm good, thank you.
This is a pretty momentous night for us. We're pretty excited about this.
I think it's huge.
So tell me a little bit about the difference between what you had when you started and this new system of kits that we have now.
Well, when we started, I started, there were no marketing tools. There weren't even inserts into the kits. We had to make our own. We made our own welcome packets. Anytime there was a promo, we made our own graphic. And it always felt a little sloppy to me, no matter how good we tried to do it. So I'm really excited that now we have streamlined kits and then we have all the assets that we do and the tools. I think it's going to help level up just like we've been wanting to do.
So we've been talking about for some time around the corporate offices, we've been talking about this concept of growing up as a company. It's time for us to grow up a little bit. And we feel like this is a step of growing up. How does it feel like for people in the field? What does it feel like to you?
To me, it totally does. It feels like we've arrived, like we're going to be a household name, and this is how we're going to do it. This is all the tools that you need to do it.
You know, probably, I don't know, 2 or 3 years ago, I was talking to one of the top level people at the company, and she said to me that she once upon a time, she used to call every person that was doing an 8-day on her 4 levels. She would call them every day of their 8-day. Can you imagine that?
No, I cannot.
But the amount of coaching back then must have been tremendous.
Oh, it spent 80% of my day was product coaching, and then I had to use what was left, business coaching, and it made everything slower. It just really was heavy and slowed us down. And now I think we have everything we need to focus on the business, which we should have been all along. Like, we don't have to product coach anymore. We're business coaches. We can run.
Well, but if it was 80-20 sort of product coaching to business coaching, what should it be now?
99% business coaching 99%. And 1% letting the products speak for themselves and the tools that you guys created do the work.
As you think back, I know we're kind of doing a little reminiscing, think back once upon a time. Think back to the kind of support that the corporate office provided to you when you were first an executive or even before that.
Yeah, it's
compared to now.
It's so much better. I mean, everything has just evolved and gotten better, and it's helping streamline the process and taking us to where we want to go. You know, the customer service is better, and I think that corporate has worked really hard to just take everything to the next level.
So a couple weeks ago, we had a leadership fly-in. We invited a couple of dozen leaders to come out to the corporate office and sort of give them a preview on what we were going to do tonight. And you said something to me. We had an evening beginning, sort of a kickoff, then we were going to spend the whole next day getting ready for this event and giving you a preview. We gave you that little sneak preview the night before. As we got up to go, finish the evening, you leaned over to me and you said, do you remember what you said?
Yeah, I said, why do we need a second day? Let's go.
Yeah, this is good enough. Can't we just run? Can't we just go? So tell me a little bit about the excitement that breeds for you and your team.
Oh, I mean, I have zero fear. I have zero concern. Like, I know when you guys previewed it to us, I knew like this was the way. Like, it clicked, like, oh man, light bulb moment. This is the exact way we need to go, and I think it's going to give us a clear path, and you gave us all the tools. Like, I think we're more prepared than we've ever been, and I'm excited. Like, I think the new distributor to the older distributor is going to look at it too and just be like, yeah, this makes total sense. This is easy. This is something I can duplicate fast.
So one last thought here. We've talked about this a couple of times through the years. We feel like we have the best compensation plan in the industry, but everybody says that, right? Every company wants you to think, well, we've got the best. But when I talk to people, they say, if I'd known what you were doing at Singular, I would have been a part of it. So if you were talking to somebody who maybe got started with us a year or so ago and they stayed with us, but it's been a little bit more challenging over the last little bit, and now we're ready at this point, what would you say to them?
Oh, I just think now's the time. I think like we've had this lightning strike moment where everything has come together, and I can't wait to see, because I know that now they're going to be able to run much faster than when I started, and I can't wait to see what that looks like to the new distributor, and like I know we're getting ready to take it to the next level.
I'm laughing because I have this image of you saying, hey, get up, let's go, get moving. So I want you to look into that camera right there and look to the brand new person and give them your best motivational 10 seconds of Robin Packard as Newt Rockne, the best coach, motivational coach in the world.
Oh, man.
What would you say to that person for the last few
Everything
seconds?
is ready. Everything has been handed to you, and now is the time to just seize the moment and run as hard as you can, and let's go.
Let's go. There you have it. Gold ambassador someday soon, not too far distant, to be platinum ambassador. Double this year, is that what you said?
Double
This year.
Bank on it.
You heard it from Robin directly. Thanks, Robin. I appreciate it.
Thank you.